guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 mistakes that I made while in my curly hair journey so you guys don't make the same mistakes. I just want to say a little disclaimer, these are my personal experiences. It could be different for you, it could be different for somebody else. This is just what I've learned and the mistakes that I made that I want to share with you guys so you guys don't end up making the same mistakes that I did that possibly delayed my curly hair journey a little bit, but it's okay. We learn as we go. The first mistake that I made when starting my curly hair journey was washing my hair every day. Y'all, at the moment I didn't understand how damaging washing my hair every day was until I realized how much hair I was losing every day, how much breakage I had. At the end of the day, my hair still didn't look good. We should not be washing our curly hair every single day. That is so damaging and so bad for your hair. Nobody told me nothing. As somebody who's one of the first people in their family to learn how to take care of their curly hair, nobody told me nothing. I learned all of this by myself. Nobody told me that I was ruining my hair. The second thing on my list is wetting my hair every morning. This is just as bad as washing your hair every day because now you're double. Now I was washing my hair every day and I was wetting my hair every morning. That's just terrible. And the thing is, I would only wash my hair in the morning because I like the look of the wet hair. My hair would dry in 2.30 seconds. So I don't even know what the purpose of me wetting my hair in the morning was. I guess it's just the last time I look in the mirror I look like this, I'm gonna think that I'm gonna look like this for the rest of the day. This also plays a big role into number 3, learning how to properly sleep with your hair at night. I didn't know how to do that at all, ever. No, ever. What does that even mean? Like, I had no idea what that meant. I didn't even know that was a thing. Genuinely, I think I would go to bed with my hair in a bun or like my hair in a ponytail or like my hair just down. That's so damaging. And of course your hair is gonna look like when you wake up, okay? Of course your hair is gonna look bad when you wake up. Like, you're not protecting your curls at night, even though like I low-key didn't have no curls. My curls were like, but anyways, of course I was wetting my hair every morning. I didn't know how to sleep through the night with my curly hair, so every morning I was wetting my hair because I didn't know how to sleep with my hair at night. And then this also falls into number 4, sleeping with your hair wet. Okay, I know this kind of works for some people. Some people can sleep with their hair wet and it looks fine and they know how to do it. I personally don't think that it's a good idea at all, ever, even if you know how to do it. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like it's so damaging. The wetness of your hair transfers over to your pillow and then it's just a big thing. And then I feel like I made this mistake and I would do this because I would wash my hair at night. Don't wash your hair at night if it's not going to dry before you go to bed, because then you're gonna have to wash your hair again anyways tomorrow, because when you go to sleep with your hair wet in that state, your hair is going to get ruined. There's no way your hair isn't going to get ruined. So just don't wash your hair that night, wash your hair tomorrow if it's too late and you know that you're gonna have to go to sleep with your hair wet. It's so bad for you. You could possibly get sick and it's so damaging to your curly hair. All around, it's just not a very good idea. Number 5, don't cut your own hair. I feel like this is a can out event. Like, I feel like we all cut our hair during quarantine or around that time with the curly haircut when it was trending. I still have my curly haircut and it's been years, I'm not gonna lie. It's not very noticeable anymore because my hair is like growing into it, and I feel like because I did a curly haircut myself, even though it wasn't noticeable because of how curly my hair was, I cut it very wrong. Like, I must have very much put too much hair of one section. When I did the curly haircut, I think that I put too much hair in the middle. I cut a lot of hair in the middle and left not that much hair in the bottom, if that makes sense, like left alone. And so what happened to me is that now my hair in the middle section, I had cut a lot, and so my hair's like trying to like even out in the middle section instead of the bottom section. So, and also, just don't cut your own hair if you don't know how to. I have made so many mistakes where I have cut my own hair because I think I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing more now. If you're young and you don't know what you're doing and you're about to cut your hair for the first time for yourself, please watch at least like 20 videos. Like, I know I just said don't cut your own hair, but like, I get it. I don't always trust hairstylists, but like, hey, if you trust yourself more than hairstylists, go for it. Personally, for me, I'm gonna start going to hairstylists because I don't want to fuck my hair up more than I already have. You know, we're just gonna leave it at that. Heat damage does in fact ruin your hair, whether it's diffusing, straightening, literally anything. It does. Blow drying, it ruins your hair. And I didn't believe this. I thought this was a myth. I thought people were bullshitting. I thought people were lying. What was I thinking? I don't know. After straightening my hair a lot, I learned once my hair did not come back. I feel like I'm always going to be on my curly hair journey. There's never a time where I'm not going to be on my curly hair journey. This happened about a year ago. I went to a salon, get my hair straightened, and when I washed my hair fried. That was one time. I hadn't straightened my hair in like months and maybe even over like 2 years I don't straighten my hair a lot. I don't. And it was so weird that this one time I got so much heat damage. My hair was damaged. It was damaged. My curls were not curling the way. I had no frizz to my hair. I had pin straight pieces. I can actually show you guys. The pieces are finally starting to grow back curly. I think I'm actually gonna do a video on how I managed to get my heat damaged curls to come back to life, because it's actually really interesting, because I did not want to cut my hair. Like literally the hairs down here, which are the hairs that are the most oiliest hairs, and they got so damaged. I was so sad, even though I didn't like them because they were always frizzy and stuff. I was so sad because like it's still my curly hair getting there. Like they're getting curly again, but they used to just be pin straight. It was so bad. Like ever since that happened, I haven't straightened my hair. I'm not planning on straightening my hair. Not planning on having that happen to me again. And I was straightening my hair a lot in the past, and I never had anything like that happen ever. I never had my hair burn like that. That has never happened to me until I went to the salon, and that salon absolutely fried my hair. When I washed my hair and I saw that my curly hair was not in fact coming back, I was horrified. Like I never thought that I would be going through that, just because I don't straighten my hair like that. But this just shows that you might keep straightening your curly hair and nothing is happening, but then that one time hits you and you're done. I'm actually really scared of straightening my hair now, because that low-key scared me a lot. Like my hair did not go back to curly. I'm gonna do a whole separate video on that. This one's more like a personal opinion. Like I don't think everybody will agree with me, but finger coiling doesn't always look good. Now when I started my curly hair journey, I would finger coil my hair. Every single piece. I would finger coil every single. If you look at older pictures of me, I would finger coil my hair, and it was so obvious that I would finger coil every single piece, and it looked so bad, and nobody told me nothing. I looked insane. I looked insane. I looked crazy. My hair looked good, but like my hair and my face together, no, I looked insane. I looked genuinely like it was so bad. So the next one is, don't wash your hair with hot water. I had to learn this the hard way. So I had gone to the hairstylist one day, and she told me, you have a lot of heat damage, you have a lot of split ends like damage. And I'm like, what? Like I don't straighten my hair ever. Like at that point I hadn't straightened my hair in like months, and that's when I started my career journey, where I was not straightening my hair. So I was so confused on what she was saying. And then she basically went on to tell me about how when you wash your hair with hot water, you create a lot more frizz, a lot of damage, and it also causes your hair to break off more easily because it's in a very vulnerable state when you're washing your hair with hot water. She said it's okay to condition your hair with hot water, not hot water, but like it's okay to condition your hair with lukewarm water, but when you're going to rinse out the shampoo or conditioner, she said to use cold water. Not like cold water where you're gonna freeze your ass off, but like cold, you know what I mean. And I don't remember if she said that for like when you're rinsing stuff out, or if she said that for conditioner. I don't remember, but just do it all the time, honestly. Like let's not burn our hair off. So I was like, oh, and yeah, it's true. Like I'm not gonna get into the whole science of it, but washing your hair with hot water does in fact create a lot of frizz, and it does in fact break your hair right off your head. So if you're wondering why you have a lot of breakage, yeah, you're probably washing your hair with a lot of hot water and you just didn't know that it was damaging your hair. I wouldn't have known either. The next one, this is more of a personal experience for me. I feel like a lot of people don't go through this. I feel like maybe, I don't know, it depends on how curly your hair is, but don't get any treatment, okay? But don't get any treatments. I feel like I went through treatments and literally that ruined my hair completely. I know for some people it can help. For me personally, it ruined my hair. It thinned out my hair a lot. The treatments that I would always do, and I would do these treatments every like 5-6 months, I don't really remember, but I would do these treatments for my hair until my mom was like, no, you're not doing this anymore, like this is damaged. And I was so mad when she said that, because these treatments would basically take my frizz away, and they would, but my hair was so like way down. It was like weird looking. Like I don't know, like I guess for somebody who doesn't know how to like take care of their hair, it's good, but for me I feel like that definitely thinned out my hair, damaged my hair a lot. Obviously it's a treatment, you're like doing something to your hair, basically made my hair more weighed down, more straight. That ruined my ends so much, ruined my hair, ruined my curly hair pattern. I basically had to restart my whole entire curly hair journey once I stopped doing that, because it was damaging my hair so much. And I'm so glad my mom told me, no, not anymore, like you're damaging your hair, you're thinning your hair out, you're losing a lot of hair. And it was really damaging to my curly hair. I just had left my hair alone, and I found out how to like reduce frizziness or how to get my hair way down, and I didn't need the treatments to ruin my hair anymore. So honestly, there's a solution to everything. You just kind of have to search and look. Like, you know, curly hair can be difficult, but we can always get through it. Like, so I do regret getting those treatments because I feel like those treatments definitely did mess up my ends a lot. My hair growth to also be delayed. So my hair could have probably been so long by now, but since I got those treatments and it ruined my hair and I had to cut off a lot of my hair to remove that damage from my hair is at this length, but hey, we're working our way back up. And I think that this is the longest my hair has ever looked curly. That's a lie. That's literally a complete lie. When I was younger, before I started my curly hair journey, my hair was completely fried, but I had longer hair. So I'm not even gonna lie. I hope you guys enjoyed my little 10 little tips of things that I wish I knew and my little mistakes that I made that I can't go back and fix, but I can fix now. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you guys want more little tips because I have a lot. I went through it. I taught myself everything. I had nobody by my side to help me and guide me, so I kind of been through like everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your guys' day.